What's going on? How is everybody? Are we okay? I'm just chilling, maybe chilling, maybe probably can look into some news or something. Ain't no telling what we gonna talk about. Oh, just so perturbed by the world, man. I ain't even gonna play. This world is a trip. The world is a trip. Daniel, what's up with it, man? Oh yeah, I seen that. Dad caught a shot, man. That was something else, wasn't it? Oh, I need to put the game up here, don't I, man? Let me get right. As a matter of fact, let me do it like this. Yeah, I seen that first shot. That was all right already. That was pretty dope. That was dope, I must say. Completely awesome. Do it a little differently here. How about like this? Um, let's do it like that. Let's do it like that. You watch it up there. Yeah. Take heed of the score. You don't have to miss the score. Just a wonderful night if I must say. Oh man, I ain't got much going on. I might have to go to the car real fast. I forgot my other phone. So I'm back to 401k or to not 401k. Paperwork. Me, myself, personally, I say to not 401k. That's just me. But let me see what's in the news. Not much going on in the news. This is one of the world news, y'all. I must say. I hate when it turns around. My hands hurt bad. All these broke bones in my hand. Too much punching on people. Let me tell you a few minutes. You know, if you see the Roulettes, you might give me a game, man. I ain't gonna tell you. Just a little disappointed. A little disappointed in the world, that's all. I said, let me show my face this evening for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. And I know y'all seen T.I. His son. Yeah, that was a pretty good school. I really tell. Make the people eat their words. They made all that big fuss like your family gonna fall out and your son kicking it today on the podcast. I heard his son was charging $10,000. What's up, Alicia? I heard his son was charging like $10,000 for interviewing. I thought that was very innovative. But people are just, that's what would bother me. I wanted to say it, but I didn't want to say it. It's become so in fashion to expose people that they don't even know they're being hate. It's in fashion to just hate all day, every day now. Te quiero mucho, love, wonderful. We listening to music. Yeah, I need to pop a beer and listen to some music. What we listening to, Lucia? What's on the hotline? What's on the request line, Lucia? My handsome little nephew sitting up there kicking with that big old big toe. I said, look at his big toe. He gonna be kicking people in their butt. I knew he was gonna be fly. Between his mom and his dad, the way they dress, woo-wee. Y'all little boys, if they ugly, they don't want to fight him. They in trouble. They in a heap of trouble. I'm trying to figure out what kind of outfit I can make. You might need to be a Broncos fan now. I think I'm gonna put on this shirt a big Bronco like this logo right here, and it say, "I might not be a Broncos fan, but my uncle Rice is." That's what I was thinking. I just gotta figure out what colors I'm gonna put on. At first, I was thinking Dago born and raised. Born and raised in Dago. But yeah, it was just a weird. Today was just a weird day. I'm on other platforms, the streaming and stuff. But I've been having conversations with this dude, and he's been pretty respectful to me. But it seems that he was in some girl's chat, and he's supposed to be married. Here we go again. And so I didn't say too much because well he was calling her beautiful and stuff like that all in the inbox, and I ain't never did. I don't do that like that. If I am Larissa and Lucia, I don't been in the inbox. But I ain't never, because I'm married, I ain't never stepped out of line. That's the wrong place to step out of line, especially if you're married. What happened to the players card? These dudes don't even know how to be players. But they was kind of going in on him today because everybody is so judgmental. And I just, I don't understand what people get out of exposing everybody and each other. That don't make a lot of sense to me. The truth's gonna come out. And then I was there to watch the stream. I guess it happened last night. Uh, I don't know the facts on this on what's going on. I'm not gonna comment on it like that, but I was like, Lord have mercy. I love everybody involved. Let me say that. Like brothers. I do. But I am gonna say this. One thing I don't do no more that I used to do is see somebody downfall. Um, I just saw it this morning. It was my partner Hardy stream. It was Hardy, Jay Hardy stream. I don't know if you know who Jay Hardy is, but it was Hardy stream. And I don't know if the information true or not. I was just listening. I've gotten good at that, just listening, don't put no intake. But it was live last night. I was dead last night. No, I did I worked from sun up to literally to sundown yesterday at my doctor. The boss wanted me to do some extra stuff. So he asked me to stay and help. So I was tired and I got home. It was too much. I didn't get home till about 8 o'clock. I went in at 6 and didn't get home till about 8. And then I get to work and we have the 401k plan. You know what I hate about that? I'm gonna tell you something. We could talk about that too. Let's, but well, I ain't gonna say this. Let's stop. Let's if we gonna crack jokes on each other and go in on each other, that's cool. But let's stop waiting for somebody downfall, especially if it's something serious. Let's not do that no more. Because if you ain't getting exposed, if you ain't TMZ or somebody like a news channel that's getting paid to expose people, you just that's hate. That ain't your job. Like unless you're a hater. And I get why it was done because it's been going back and forth for a while, but we ain't had none of that in a long time. It's been really peaceful. And I thought we was on an incline of everybody getting back together. And I'm gonna say this. Also be very careful what you do in public. But I'm just looking at what bothered me was in January they just automatically give you a 401k. There's stocks and bonds and a rock, and nobody understands what that means, and they know it. And they kept saying it. I hate when because I know what all this shit is. Y'all know that. Y'all know me. Y'all know I know what all this shit is. You ain't giving me no information that I don't know what it is. But they're looking at the rest of the employees, and I guess all of them are blue collar. They really don't care about it. But they were like, well, we know you don't understand this, so you're going to need some one-on-one consultation. And I was like, you don't get consultation from the motherfucker that's selling you the idea because they going to counsel you in the way that best benefits them. That's stupid. What you do is you get you a third party. If you ever going to invest, get a third party. Get somebody that ain't involved and just ask questions. Don't even tell them anything about investing. Because you don't want to tell them anything that's going to benefit them while they acting like they really benefit you. Look, they're like, yeah, we're going to just start taking 3% out your check. And I'm thinking to myself, the hell you real? You give me everything you owe me. I don't want a 401k. I decline. I don't want a 401k. Because it gets taxed. That's why I always tell y'all get an IUL. It's the same thing as a 401k except for uh-oh. Just get your 401k. I mean, get your IUL because the IUL is the same thing as a 401k except for it don't get taxed because it's a life insurance policy. Quit letting these jobs make you pay their bills because all they gonna do and all they gonna do is take your money and what they gonna do with your money is um, they're gonna invest in it and they're gonna well we'll match you. Yeah, of course you're gonna match me if you're going into the stock market with my money. Actually, I'm matching you. We're matching each other. But give me everything you ask. I asked for. But I'm sitting here reading it, and I'm like, and I had just, I didn't. Do y'all think this is racist that I went and told all the young black dudes about IUL and the difference between the IUL and 401 and how not to pay taxes, and then grab a trust? Am I wrong for telling them that? I don't think so. I think I'm in due season. I think I'm in due season because I'm tired of people getting used by people that got all the money. I'm looking in the parking lot and my car's a 2012. And they're like, whoa, you got this, you got that, you got this, you got that. Everybody's watching me. And I'm different. Maybe it's the California in me. But one thing I do not do is I don't care what nobody else got. Because if I care about what you got, I'm trying to take something and manipulate it. That's the only reason I would care about what you got. But our brothers ain't hip to it. And then the other loophole is that, okay, the president of the company, his son works on the floor, his daughter works in the office, his uncle or brother has another huge job in the office. And they might even be kin to the owner. And I'm like, this is a fucking family owned business right here. So we're investing in this whole fucking family when they take the employees' money and get a 401k. And there's too many horrific videos of a 401k where, let me see if I can find one we can do a short look at how 401k works. Let me get on YouTube and see if I can find a video of that 401k. Um, Let me go on here and let me see. Millions lose to popular 401k tax break. The 401k fallout. Track down all 401ks. Trying to find what I'm looking for. I can't find the video. Here it is. I found it. The kid. Pause that music real fast. Skip this. Here we go. Let's check this out, y'all.
House in Florida due to truckers finding out that their pension and their health care will not be funded by Yellow Corporation any longer due to them having financial difficulties. Now, it is said that Yellow, the third largest freight company in the country, owes about $1.6 billion in debt, and about 700 million of that belongs to the federal government. And so they seem to cannot find a way to pay their bills. And so At this particular meeting, a worker let them know how he felt. Check it out.
Nobody tell me, there's nobody here tell me why I get emotional, why you talk like that. Just about fine. That's fine. You can do that. You don't know what I'm motherfucking feel. I want my ass off of this motherfucker. Exactly. I did 30-something motherfucking years. Yeah, I agree too. 30-something years.
So as you saw that brother letting them know, hey, I've been here for 30 years, and what you mean I'm not going to have a pension? You know, and that's very disheartening, right? You go to work and you put money away so that you can retire, and you know, you pay into a health care plan, and you go to work and they say, by the way, you're not going to have any of that. And so it is said that the truckers and the union are talking about striking to force the company to honor those plans. But the company is saying we just simply cannot afford it. And in fact, we do have a little bit of money to get a restraining order on the truckers to stop them from striking, because if they go on strike, it will definitely finish the company off, as customers rather will go other places to, you know, send their mail and their freight and everything else off. And so they're saying hopefully things will turn around for the company. Hopefully some money will come in, but it doesn't sound like it will, because the company Yellow has flirted with bankruptcy 4 times in the past. And so this might be it for them. But again, I am not mad at that brother or anybody else in there for hearing that news that I've been coming to work all this time. I mean, even if you've been coming to work for a year, you don't want to hear that you no longer have a pension, let alone not having health care, right? So anyway, y'all tell me what you think of this very unfortunate story. And for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, The Demetra K Show, here on YouTube. Peace.
You've been going there for 30 years. Now all of a sudden he ain't got a 401, he ain't got a pension and 401k. But the thing about the 401k, and I'm just gonna say this, uh, the thing about the 401k is they tax you. Now that company, I know they know how to do taxes. If you have your own small business, you know how to come out on top. You know how to come out on top and not to pay taxes. You know what to do. You know. But it's kind of disheartening to the people that work there when, you know, the money man, the owner shows up and he's wearing a nice suit, walking around giving people specific instructions, acting important. And not only is he acting important, but I'm looking at the quality. See, one thing I notice when I go to a job, I look in the parking lot. That lets me know a lot about this place. A lot about this place. That's the first thing I pay attention to is the parking lot. Um, I could go to a fast food restaurant, and a lot of the kids that work in the fast food restaurant are nicer cars than people that they're working on. These people are working on 15, 16 years. 15, 16 years. I'm like, you've been working here 15, 16 years. That's your car? Maybe it's just your work car, you know. It's useful if you're in the pinch. Explain that to me, Lucia. Because, okay, I know you got to invest in it at least a year, right? You got to have it in it a year. What's up with the yellow boy? He always coming with some bullshit. Yeah, but explain that. Can you do you borrow against it? Because they say the company matches you, right? But they was talking about how they stocks and bonds and where to put your money, this, that, and don't entertain that shit, Lucy. Don't entertain my homeboy. You think he funny? Yeah, you said the magic word, tax. This is why I always speak of an IUL. Already, young boy. What's happening with you, man? This is why I always speak of an IUL. And this is something I think we need to put our children on. Because an IUL is life insurance, but it's life insurance with a twist. Okay, you become your own bank with the life insurance policy benefits, right? What's up with it, man? Good talk last night, man. I watched the end of that live yesterday. I have to say that I watched the end of that live, and I like how you reiterated everything, man. Because I've been trying to get peace around here for a long time, and I just been getting my ass beat up by everybody. You know, like I'm supposed to take sides. I don't want to take sides. I want everybody to get along. I want all of us to be in a room together and talk and be able to kick it and be able to disagree without being disrespectful. I really do. That's what I want in my heart of hearts. I miss y'all, man. I missed the 5 to 6 years ago. The first 3, 4 years, we was getting to know each other. We were comfortable, so we was on our best behavior. But um, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I really appreciate how you reiterated that, man. I really do. That was dope. That was awful dope. What's up, Coolio? What's happening with you, man? But I'm just sitting there. I'm watching the. I'm watching the. Uh. Let me explain about the IUL. So I just want to tell Mac that while he was here, I was gonna find him in the line and tell him myself. But since he's here, I can say it. Regardless of what's going on, whatever information going on, yeah, ain't no use in kicking nobody when they're down if it's true. If it ain't, you don't want to be just saying stuff and not knowing if it's fact or not. And talk to the horse that it came out, that's going through it. Come out the horse's mouth. So just heartbreaking. That's all I got to say. Heartbreaking. My feelings was hurt. You know, because I don't know nothing. It ain't my business. And true upliftment don't you when you have true upliftment, self upliftment anyway, you don't need to put nobody down in order to lift yourself up. That's not true self upliftment. But it's so in fashion to be hateful now. Not just I miss the old days, man. Even on the other apps and stuff that I'm on, it's just so hateful. People exposing each other all the time. For what? I read it to Lucia. But an IUL is a life insurance policy that you put into. Depending on how much your life insurance policy is, and depending on how much you put in it a month, then this is how it differs from 401k because they act the same. The life insurance policy goes to a different market. It don't go to the stock market. There's another market. I can't exactly say what kind of market it is. I forgot the name of the market, but it's invested in that market. And so what happens when that market wins every month? Besides what you put in, it's gonna pay you 8 to 12% of whatever uh, whatever you put in there on interest. That's number one. You gain interest off of it right off top. So nobody's adding on to your money. Like a corporation 401k, they match. Well, you don't have to depend on the corporation. You depend on the market, which is bigger than the corporation because it's global. Number two, when you draw out money in an IUL, and my daughter's got one, that's her college fund, that's her shopping fund, that's all that. We don't really have to, we just got to keep paying a life insurance policy until we pay it. And it's $1 million. That's what I was telling people. Yeah, you can get it. It's not that hard. It costs a little bit, to pay that much life insurance. But they usually it's better when you bundle it up. When you usually can bundle it up with your car insurance and all that too. They usually have it with the insurance company, guys, because it's insurance. It's life insurance, and since it's technically life insurance, y'all, get what? You can't tax it. So like Lucy explained with the 401k, it'll help you in the bond. And, oh, that's good. That's good. And maybe a 401k and a IUL might be good together. But since I've been paying on this life insurance policy, I can just go grab some money. And I don't have to ask nobody because it's my life insurance policy. All I gotta say is, okay, this is what's in there. Okay, I need this. Or I want this. But if I keep paying my life insurance policy, you get where I'm coming from with that? It puts it back. That's how you pay yourself back. Like the bank. Because we know what banks do, right? And it was funny because when they was playing the 401k today, that's what they was telling everybody. Oh, the 401k, um, it's kind of like putting your money in the bank, and the bank is going to pay you 3% interest, and if they make another law, you won't get no money interest off of it. They missed that and other. Well, see, that's true because what the bank does is it takes all of our money that's in the bank as a collective, and it puts it in the market. And then whatever they win off the market, they keep and pay you maybe 2% interest off what you have in there. A year, like a whole year, it takes a whole year for you to get 2% interest. I remember I said, I'm getting me a savings account, but I heard it gives interest, and I didn't pay attention to how much interest or nothing. So I put some money in the savings account. It was needless to say, I got 1% of the money I put in there. I made 6 cents the whole year. Six minutes. I was like, I could have pulled my money out and sold some weed. No, I'm playing. Don't do that, y'all. Don't do that. But I could have doubled my money and kept putting more money back in there. With an IUL, it's the same format. Everybody that pays that insurance, it goes in a big pot. They drop it in the market. What ends up happening in the market is if that market goes up, well, you get paid 8 to 12% of what you got in there. That every month. You don't have to wait no year. You don't have to wait no year. When I first got it, I reiterated, and I heard a bunch of people. I was saying it on a live, and then I heard a bunch of people. I go on their lives and they trying to high side because they've been watching my live. I got this much policy. I got this much life insurance policy. I got that much life insurance policy. And I'm like, nigga, you lying? Never mind. You heard. It's funny when you hear somebody mimic your whole show, and it's really funny because it happens on every platform. Like the other platform, there are some black people, black power. They don't like me because I'm not black power. I'm for right and wrong. I'm pro righteous, not pro black. And Somebody who don't like me heard a sound bite of me saying something out of context, and then they went and listened to my other shows to see if I was gonna keep on saying what I said because they pro-black, they want to fight, and so they heard me in the IUL. So then when they had a show, it was like, yeah, we need to get in the IULs, and I've been telling y'all about this, and I was like, no, you haven't. What's funny is the person's name and their name is called research. You've been searching all this time. Ain't no way in the world you researched this because you didn't even know. If you did, you didn't tell us exactly how it goes. Like I'm saying, give it the extent to where people can understand. So let's just say I've been paying my life insurance policy for 5 years. I got around, got built up in there about 20, 30 grand, maybe 40 grand. Get what I can do? I can go get all that tax free because it's a life insurance policy and borrow from my damn self. That doesn't stop my life insurance policy. You know what happens? Let's say I got a $200,000 life insurance policy, 250,000. Let's go to $250,000 life insurance. I think that's probably one of the lowest you can get when it comes out of here. And I think it's only like $250 a month. But let's just say that Lord forbid something happens to me and I pass, and I'm still in the process of paying myself back. Well, guess what's gonna happen? That life insurance policy gonna pay out, and all they're gonna take out of it is what I borrowed against myself. So my family is left all this money minus what I took out of it, and it's tax free. They're gonna be taxed on it. See, it's not the fact that rich people they just in the know. What's up with it, Hazy? They just in the know. And so that's why I try to reiterate things that, make generational wealth. Because if you get an IUL, your children have an IUL after you. It never stops. And this is how people keep money in the family. Unless you kill yourself. You can't do that because they ain't going there ain't an insurance company in the world that's going to back that. And I'm going to tell you another thing. The police, uh, the police know, they don't know, but they have a suspicion that a lot of people that get in trouble don't have life insurance. If they thought you had life insurance, or it was prominent that you had life, they think twice about drawing that gun down on you and shooting you. Why? Because insurance companies are vicious. They'll make it work. They'll find a way to get that person in trouble. Because it's all about the money. So when Nug was saying that's true. That's true. But that's a small way to avoid being in the social construct I'm in. I don't care about paying taxes. I'm a little different now. I think I'm more on the lines of, hey, I like having some money, but I don't think it's a necessity, and I'd rather get rid of all of it. Because that's when you see true soldiers come out. Hear me out on this. If all this, let's just say you wake up in the morning and the internet don't went down, right? Especially for these kids that ain't never used nothing but a calculator, they don't really know how to do nothing on paper. Woo! They're gonna be in a world of trouble when it comes to math and counting money. And the powers that be, they know that. That's why they taking you thinking for yourself, even in that aspect, away from us. That's what the AI is for, to dumb you down. one of the things that AI is for, to dummy down. So that it'll take care of everything and all you gotta do is coast. But if the electricity go out, or you don't have no calculator, and you ain't never had to write nothing down, what does that leave you? Well, you be stuck like Chuck. So I was listening to him, and it was funny because it was the same. It's a sales pitch, and I'm looking at him like I'm looking at the workers in the building, and I hate when the corporation calls you dumb. The corporation says, "I know you guys don't understand any of this, so I'm just gonna say it in turn." You're gonna explain it in a way that it also benefits you. These people up here, maybe you make $50,000 a year. That's not enough money to be hired on financial advisor. That's that paycheck to paycheck down there. What you need a financial advisor for if you living paycheck to paycheck? You ain't even got no finance to look over, to advise. And I'm pushing IULs harder now just because things are getting more expensive. That was my main reason for pushing the IUL because things are getting more expensive. Waiting, everything's getting expensive. Food, gas, there's a price hike. And I'm getting old. So like I say, it's like having I probably need to get a Roth IRA, but you know, on top of maybe I might get Social Security, I might not. Ain't no telling what they gonna do in the future. But I don't like depending on the government because they act too funny. Anytime they start losing, they just change the rules. You can't do that. That bothers me too. You know, I don't like that. That you don't have that kind of control. But we're lazy as people. And I'll admit I'm lazy, I'm racist. A lot of people don't want to admit that. I told somebody I was racist and pro black people told me, you can't be racist. Well, why can't I be racist? Well, because you can't hold nobody down, from advancing. Yes, I can too. I can. Yes, I can. If I don't want my coworker to go to work no more because he's white, all I gotta do is find out where he stand, poke some holes in his tires. He ain't gonna make it. And if I do it long enough, it'll work. So I do have the power to do that. I mean, I've been reading some stories with judges. People been going to these judges now for child support and acting a damn fool. I think one of them got killed. So you do have the power to do that. Not legally. You can't do it legally like they do it, but like I said, they make up a new rule. And then it becomes law. Then it's legal. And I think the Fed is also uh, going to be tax exempt by March from having to pay taxes if they're not already. But they don't have to pay taxes no more. The banks don't have to pay taxes no more. I think that's something that the Fed passed. But I think that's another way of bailing these banks out because all over the world, I ain't gonna lie, all over the world, everybody's tired of the crown and the way they do things. So you hear people from the Middle East speaking out. You hear people on this home front speaking out. You hear people I heard one dude today in a short say to Russia. He told Russia, "What's up, Tracy? How you been?" He told Russia, uh, he told Russia, um, "What's up, love?" He told Russia, he said, every time we don't do what the United States want us to do, they keep dropping these sanctions on us. Sanction after sanction after sanction, 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 sanction. I'm tired of these sanctions. And I get it. He said, just because we don't want to adapt, they want to sanction us. He told Russia, he said, man, I think you got to be on the force, man. What's on the horizon? Tracy, you ain't been around in a while, girl. How them boys doing? This old Tracy. That's old Clayton, baby. That's a Clayton baby too. But so you can see, I hate to be like this, but seems like it's the downfall of a nation. That's what it's looking like to me. Already. I'm probably gonna be on probably another 20, 30 minutes. I gotta work in the morning, so I just wanted to show my face and talk about what happened to me today, offering a 401k plan and show you how it revolves in with the rest of the world and all that. We got these sanctions, they sanctioning everybody in the world, you know. Um, I listen to a lot of people over here that live by the Torah, Jews, that want all the Palestinians dead. And I and so when they say they should kill every man that's able to go to the war in Palestine, that sounds like what happened in the Bible when they knew the new king was coming. They wanted to kill all the young boys, all the young boys. You sound just like them. And if you it's okay for you to kill, you can't get mad at killing you too. That's ridiculous. My lady told me if I stand with Palestine, then I'm a sworn enemy. I told her I'm standing by myself. But you know, oh, you just don't like me because I'm a Jew. I don't care about what you think you are. You ain't even a Jew. You were born in the United States of America. You might have a Jewish religion, but you ain't no Jew. You Jewish. You know. They say that they don't even recognize Palestine as a nation state. Why not? It would completely go against your agenda. If you really knew what was going on, if you really knew what was going on, you wouldn't be backing what your government is doing. Because everybody see it now. Cats out the bag. That's why everybody is acting the way they act. I think China and said that they was gonna drop some sanctions on the United States. Like we might not be getting some stuff. Imagine if China dropped sanctions on us. Two things. It might start World War, because we ain't gonna make it. Most of your stuff made in China. Or we gonna mine. You know. But if you ask me, that was part of the Chinese, how can I put it? That was part of the Chinese mission anyway. was to invest so much over here where we owe, and then dumb us down where we don't make anything and they make everything. And then once we depend on them, if we don't react right, they pull, they draw back. Now we gotta make our own stuff. Like I said, I know it just woo. We live in turmoil right now, right now. There's a lot of turmoil. Why keep doing that? Why the hell you keep talking about you keep trying to charge? You don't be charging that, just stop doing that. You know. But have you ever noticed something? Whenever we in the hood fighting, that's black on black crime. But when white people get mad at each other, it's called war. Have you ever noticed that? Then we start a lot of this over here. We send our people over there to rattle up, and then they get a news story, and then they act like the people that's over there are so bad that they got to do something about it. You come to find out later on down the line in years that their country was stable and the people loved it. Until we put our government plants in there to try to, you know, cause a disturbance. And then the agenda, the propaganda becomes, well, this person's a bad person, this is why we're doing it. You know, Muammar Gaddafi, that was one. His people loved him. People might not believe it, but Saddam, his people loved him. What's up, T? How you doing? You looking Broncos looking good. We start a lot of this stuff. And one thing about it, what go around, come around. And we've been infiltrating everybody here now. Everybody here now, we in heat of trouble. Ooh, y'all, I need to get my whistle. I know I need to get my whistle. I need to grab me a already. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is my personalized jersey too. It got my name on it. And my number I wore, oh, since I was a little dude. I didn't see that wasn't your birthday. I didn't see. I didn't show up for your birthday. I think I showed up for your sister's birthday. Y'all was doing that good eating and the girl was in the camera. The Mexican girl, wasn't it your sister's birthday? I was eating that night. Y'all was kicking, but I'm gonna go check it out now if you said something. But it looked like we on the brink of something big just here in this country. Because every nation got to be judged. I just, whoo, already. I'm gonna have to go check it out. My day's end a little earlier. Like I said, I might be on another 20 minutes at about 10 o'clock. My day's in real early now. I got to wake up so early. But tomorrow my last day anyway, so I work half a week now, which is really good. Everybody who know me know all through the summer I work every day, all day. So this having time off is wonderful. Kind of made me lazy. 2 drinks, y'all. I'm gonna go grab me something to drink, get my blessing. I think I thought I wanted a beer, but I kind of want some more Sprite. I was gonna sneak me a slice of pizza too. It just came from my daughter's basketball game. Ooh, they got beat pretty bad. She did good though. They did good, but I, I said, "Get some pizza if you want it." She said, "No, I'm bad. I'm tired, Daddy. I'm going to my room. I don't even want nothing to eat. I'm not hungry." Well, I'm going there right there eating that pizza and the pizza nowhere. You do me in your own kind of way. I'm telling you, because I know tomorrow night. Now tomorrow night I'm gonna be drinking because the football game gonna be on. I'm gonna be gambling, and if the chef's streaming, I'll be in there. I might hit the counter for a minute. I'm not for sure. I might be in there. I'm not for sure though, because I got invited to watch the game, so I'm gonna go watch the game. Sit up and have some subs. Then I gotta see when I'm on my way to LA. I think I'm going to LA here real fast. My mama's last sister passed. So I think I'm gonna fly to LA with my mama. If she needs me to. If not, I might have to stay here. You know, you first got the job, you know, getting that through that little probation period. They don't give you that time off like that. That's a strike. Because it ain't immediate damage. But we'll see. But I sure wouldn't mind going to Cali. Only thing about Cali is I don't really want to leave. California knows how to party. Ooh, this fight look dope like that, don't it? Y'all like that, huh? Do I not have my mirror on? Hold on, wait a minute. There we go. Uh, Now I see what happens. I gotta fix that. The next thing was all wrong. It's cold weather. cold out here. Yeah, we in the 30s. Early in the morning, it be in the 30s. Y'all see my little outfit I be in. I hate being cold, y'all. I can't stand being cold. Matter of fact, I need to go get in the top of that closet to get my other blanket. 'Cause this one ain't gonna work. And I don't like sleeping in nothing but my drawers. I don't like all the clothes on me. But yeah, this is just I just show on my face. Like I said, I would have streamed earlier, but my daughter had a basketball game. I just like people know, man. I told people it's gonna be excruciatingly busy here later on in the year. I know it is. I knew it was gonna be like this. But it's this is a wonderful life. But the only reason it's a wonderful life is because I just chose to make the whole lot different decisions. Y'all see, I ain't mad no more. Don't too much ride with me. I sure will. See, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get out here too. As y'all can see my eyes low. I'm gonna turn on this TV, find me a good documentary, and roll on over. Hey man, y'all go to Chef TV stream tomorrow when you come on. That's my brother. I'll be there. I might not be on the panel, but I'll be there. But I'll probably have a nice little blowout. So I'll be drinking that fries when I'm on. And one love, y'all stay blessed.